and happy Women's History Month. I'm Aaliyah Uchendu.
And I'm Katia Lopez, and these are your morning announcements.
If you currently take Spanish or took Spanish in the past, make sure to check your emails for a very important invitation to Spanish National Honor Society. If you have any questions, ask Ms. Plummer.
Do you want to go to Costa Rica next summer 2025? If you do, there is an interest and informational meeting next Wednesday, March 20th at 5:30 p.m. If you have more questions, please go ask Coach Baker in room 220.
Prom is only 2 weeks away, which means you can now vote for your prom king or queen. To vote, check the QR codes on promotional posters or the senior e-class page.
Do you want to join our school's esports club? If you do, they will be only taking the first 40 students that sign up for it. They will be only taking students from 9th to 11th grade. And if you are a beginner or a pro or even a streamer, we want you. There will be an interest and informal meeting next Friday, March 22nd during second block in room 316. If you have more questions, please ask Ms. Solomons.
PDS Color Guard is hosting their Winter Guard on March 26th, where they will be competing against teams through the county. Co-support.
The next student council meeting is next Thursday, March 21st, right after school in room LH200.
And that was all for the announcements today.
We'll see you next show.
Bye.
Hey everyone, we've got a really exciting total solar eclipse coming up for our area. It'll be on Monday, April the 8th, the day after spring break. It's going to start in the afternoon at 1:46 p.m. The maximum time will be at 3:05 p.m. That's when about 80% of the sun will be covered up, and it's going to end around 4:20 p.m. that day. You want to make sure you check it out because the next total solar eclipse here in Norcross won't happen until 2078. The only way that you want to look at an eclipse is through something like these. These are solar eclipse glasses. When you wear them, you only see the disk of the sun as an orange circle. You can also look at projections on the ground using your hands, crossing them over, or something like a colander. So make sure you check it out and don't miss it.
Well, I'm not a poet. I'm just a woman.
What women are allowed into the Club of Geniuses anyway?
From among the 5 gifted nominees tonight, the winner could be, for the first time, a woman. And the winner is Catherine Bigelow.
This really is, there's no other way to describe it. It's the moment of a lifetime.
So we exist, and we have stories to tell. We have so many stories to tell. Make movies. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for somebody to pick you because 95% says they are not going to.
I just feel like women, they have minds and they have souls as well as just hearts, and they've got ambition and they've got talent as well as just beauty. And I'm so sick of people saying that love is just all a woman is fit for. I'm so sick of it.
I think that if we enter this process as directors who are women, one day we'll get rid of the female director title and just be directors, but it's still a lot of pressure. You know, our movies have to perform.
Like, we have to always be extraordinary. But somehow we're always doing it wrong.
Either you have to accept that women are actually 5% as talented as men, or you have to accept that there are serious systemic issues preventing us from getting from here to there.
Hi, everybody. Yeah. Very, very good.
Gina Davis says for young girls watching entertainment, if they can see it, they can be it. Representation matters. And the way characters are portrayed on screen or sometimes completely erased from stories has a huge impact on us as viewers. And studies show that with more female directors come more female characters, better representation of women on screen, and also more women working in production roles.
When you direct, it's going to be years of your life, and it's going to, and you're only, I think you're only going to be doing it well if you need to do it, and you need to do it well.
So what keeps me on? its motivation, inspiration, desire of creating, well, it hasn't stopped.
Well, I'm not a poet. I'm just a woman.
What women are allowed into the Club of Geniuses anyway?
Something I'm made for.
All right, we're gonna go surprise William and Rohan right now.
We're so excited.
Hey guys, real quick. Can I get your attention real quick for a second? Everybody pause for a second, please. We have a very special announcement to make. William and Rohan, with their Door Bully project, have been awarded a trip to the International Science and Engineering Fair and a $1,000 scholarship.
Congratulations. On behalf of our sponsors with the Gwinnett Regional Science Fair, we're so excited to give you this $1,000 scholarship, and equally, maybe a little bit more excited to give you an expenses-paid trip to the International Science and Engineering Fair in Los Angeles, California this year. Congratulations, gentlemen.
Super excited to have the opportunity to do this.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of work, but I think it paid off in the long run. I'm excited to go to ISIF and perform again.
Awesome. Can you tell the folks who don't know, we know your school knows, your amazing school knows the great work you do. Can you tell the folks who are watching a little bit about your project?
So Door Bully is like a device that we came up to be able to protect our peers and educators. It's a device that allows teachers to lock down their doors in case of an active threat situation. And it provides first responders with information like where the shooter is, the status of the doors, the safety of the children.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have a manual and electronic version, so kind of working now to get it manufactured and hopefully in all schools.
Awesome.
And we just got a patent for it, so we're starting to actually get it in schools now.
That's exciting. That's super exciting. Well, tell us a little bit about your regional fair experience. Did you expect this today, or are you a little surprised? Are you excited?
Definitely surprised.
Definitely surprised.
Yeah, we had a lot of good projects going to the county. It's like I think our most projects ever.
Yeah.
So we were working with Dr. Bacall, and there was a lot of projects that I think could have gone ISIF. So being one of the ones awarded was pretty special.
It was a great honor too, and also to be like having the support of like all the GCPS staff, the county office, and like the praise that we received from them. Like keeps us motivated to do this because it's not like a simple and easy thing to keep doing while also being a student in high school.
We appreciate y'all. Great job, guys.
Thank you.
Let's get
Thank you.
one more hand.
Hi, I'm Keon Wilson. I'm a senior here, and I am a competitive Rubik's Cube solver. I first started solving in 2017. A kid in my class brought a cube to school, and I was very curious about it. I wanted to know like how to solve it and basically just what it was. So I learned on YouTube, and then I went down the entire rabbit hole of the community and competitive speed solving, and I really loved it. So I haven't been able to stop even 6 years later. Cubing is very niche. In the entire history of the World Cube Association, there have been less than 200,000 competitors. It really isn't a huge community to be part of. Everyone knows everyone else, and it's such a positive environment. People want other people to succeed, and it really is just a happy place to be. So my first competition was in July of 2018. The first thing I remember hearing was the overwhelming sound of the Rubik's Cubes clanking. That really resonated with me. I had never been in a room with so many cubers before, and I loved that everyone else loved cubing and that they were all just there to enjoy the hobby like I was. In 2020, I decided that I wanted to become really good or world class in an event, and I just ended up choosing Pyraminx. So now it's been 4 years. I am 29th in the world, and I can say I'm 11th in America. So I think I have come a long way in improving, and it's just been really great beating your own goals and accomplishing what you never thought you could accomplish. Since the first competition, I've been to 34, and I've traveled all over the country from Seattle to Pittsburgh, and I really just love going to competitions. I've driven over 10 hours for competitions, and the environment at competitions is just so positive, and there's nowhere else in the world like it. So my biggest accomplishment came this last summer. I competed in the national championship in 2023, and I ended up coming second place in Pyraminx. It was unexpected, but it was really great to have that accomplishment. And another thing that I just absolutely loved was that other people, other competitors that I had beaten, they loved the fact that I had gotten the podium. It's one of the best moments of my life.